Agger's View is brought to you by PureMTGO.com and MTGOTraders.com. Welcome to a daily with Cawblade, a Jerry T's version. Of course, I have had a perfect record today, so that means I will O2 drop this daily, most likely. Our opponent has a skin shifter avatar, so he took part in the release. Let's see what happens. This hand is very horrible. Very horrible. It's mulligan. I mean, you could hope to find some stuff. The best thing that would happen is hit 2 relevant spells on top of Preordain. And if you do that, we'll still hit a couple more spells to be in the game. I just don't like our odds against a random opponent too, because we can't. Normally with Preordain, you want to know what you're getting. Like most of the time, you'll be getting Squadron Hawk, but I can't push away spells at this point to get to Squadron Hawk. So I have to keep any spells I see, and if he's the wrong type of matchup, it's going to be bad for us. So it's mulligan. That hand's a lot better. I could have traded the end of the world for a land, but you can't have everything as you want all the time. So the plan's going to be the Squadron Hawk, and then and then work from there, depending on what we get. Our opponent will go down to 6 as well, so we'll see what they are. It's vampires, unless it's a new bro. So the Oblivion Ring is nice in this matchup if we can get some lands. Getting rid of a Bloodghast or a Colostria Highborn is very nice. And we'll thin out our deck here, increase the chance we'll draw lands. So that'll be nice. Mana Leak's not very good, End of the Royal's not very good, and Mirror Angel's fine. It's pretty good in this matchup. It evades Gatekeeper, but does not evade Lightning Bolt. So those are things to note. Bloodghast, if we can get a land here, I'd slam that Oblivion Ring. Okay, there we go. That's very nice. Getting rid of the Bloodghast before they get a chance to get a Viscer Seer in play is going to be really nice. Yeah, we can start dealing them damage in case they have. Well, we're going to have to kill them, but it'll also help if they have Dark Tutelage in their main deck, so that'll be nice. So let's see here. What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. So he got a Gatekeeper in play, that's fine. It's not great for us, but it's not the worst either. It's looking for lands right now. That's not a land. So things are not looking great. Yeah, things aren't looking great right now, actually. Depends on how slow his draw is, but having all these Mirror Angels and no lands is no good at all. It is nice that he used to go for the throw out there. I mean, yeah, he has to get rid of our guy, but I don't know. I don't think I would have done that. Okay, so this is nice. We can play both our Squadron Hawks here, or just one and keep up Mana Leak. I think I like that instead. Yeah. And that'll hold off his Viscer Seer. Yeah, we don't have against vampires. You don't have to worry about Tectonic Edge, or you shouldn't. Some random bad players might have it, but you don't have to play around it. So next, when we draw a land, we can start landing the Mirror Angel and hit land drop immediately, so we get the word even if they bolt it. If we Mana Leak it now, we save 1 life for sure. Well, not for sure, but he might have a bolt. But if he bolted it, it'd be fine. I'm not planning on having Mana Leak open the rest of the game, so We'll just mainly get there. Keeping the Versus out will be nice. And the Squadron Hawk will team up if we start getting bird tokens. I'm not going to block Gatekeeper except with 3 creatures because I don't want to be blown out by a lightning bolt. But eventually, if I draw fetch land, it'd be really nice. So that'll work. And for now, it just kept the Viscers here back, so that's 1+1 life from saving it. Okay, and he trades well with Pulse Tracker too, so that's very nice. There we go. So things are looking up here. Got a little wall of tokens. We might just want to keep the tokens around just to make sure we don't get Gatekeepered out of the game. But it's looking pretty decently right now. Like if we draw a fetch land next turn, we'll be able to put some serious hurt on our opponent if he doesn't have a bolt here for our Amira Angel. Okay, so he hasn't. But that's still fine. We got a bird out of it, not the worst. And his Pulse Tracker and Viscers here can't attack. Effectively, at least. Okie dokie. That can attack effectively. I think we'll let that through. Oh, yeah, definitely. Now he's attacking a Pulse Tracker. Token, because we can bounce back the Squadron Hawk if we need to. Although it probably won't happen. Okay. And I think we'll take out the Lava Claw Reaches actually, instead of playing. No. If he doesn't draw land next turn, we can cut him off red entirely. So let's just play Squadron Hawk. In fact, we should probably attack here with one of these guys. No, I want to keep 3 back to block Gatekeeper. So if he misses a land drop here, we totally knock him off red mana. Gatekeeper, not a problem. He can't attack now because he can't threaten any removal spells. We may be able to grind him out from here. We'll see. End of the row is not going to be very good at any point with the ability to sacrifice any creature he has on board. Now he's sacrificed this guy right there. That seems rather loose. He put it on the bottom, so okay. Interesting. Now I can attack with 1 Squadron Hawk in this situation. He can't attack at all. I'll always keep Emeria back to block. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. He's gonna get 2 damage through, but in fact, he's gonna get no damage through. I'll trade 2 Hawks for a Gatekeeper. So any land we draw is worth a bird, and any spell we draw is obviously good. Almost any spell. Like Spell Pierce would be pretty bad. Okay, so yeah, we can lock him out and counter anything that's not Bloodghast. And there's no reason to not play around Tectonic Edge for... Make sure you hold down control when you're doing this. And we're not going to attack because 2 life is worth more than 3 damage here. And our opponent's going to play a card, I'm assuming. Nope, he's got nothing this turn. Ooh, that's beauty. I really want to do that all in one turn. I don't want to open myself up to anything, so we'll hold up and we'll end the Royal Hymn at the end of our turn. See what happens after that. Bloodghast. Yep. Can't counter that really. But we can bounce that. So let's see here. Another sword. Oh man. Well, at least we have protection for our a Merry Angel from getting Gopher Throated, etc. And attacking this turn would have only just it would have been 5 damage, but it would have also put the Bloodghast in his graveyard for him to use. Oh, we're not protected from Gatekeeper though. That's a problem. But we are from that. And usually Spell Pierce is horrible in this matchup, so it's nice to get a good use out of it. Come on, land. If we get a land, we get 2 pro-black creatures, no? Okay, so he's in the discard. Oh, Bloodghast. But now 5 damage is worth more than 2 life, so that's nice. I want to keep this Mana League up though. I don't want to die to like a Gatekeeper right now. So that's my plan. Wow. Do we have to counter that? That helps him get him to a turn. No, I don't think we do. Yeah, we're drawing kind of horribly now. And I misplayed too. We're going to take 3 next turn. He's not going to be able to haste Bloodghast. I think we'll be fine. Like we played the Sword of Feast and Famine post first main phase like we should have. We would have killed the next turn guaranteed. I think we're good now because he can't possibly kill a Merry Angel. No matter what he does. I don't think he has a top deck that saves him now. He's gonna attack for 4 here. Yeah, he doesn't have. I don't think he has a single top deck that kills us. He doesn't have 2 Bloodghasts in his graveyard. Nothing saves him. Yep, that doesn't matter. I don't know why he's playing still. Maybe I'll misclick and not attack next turn like I did that one time I was talking about it. Nope, I attacked. He's dead. See you in sideboarding. Well, we're here in sideboarding already. Who knew? Okay, so that's funny. Day of Judgments, Timely Reinforcements, Ratchet Bombs, Middle Missteps, very nice. Spell Piercer's gone. End of the Royal gone. Mana Leak's gone. So let's see here. Jace Bellerin. He's usually just a draw a card, gain 2 life, but it's better than a lot of these cards. And we'll fill in the last spot with a mana leak, even though, oh, there, last 2 spots of mana leak. So, minimal misstep, obviously good against them. They have a lot of 1-drops, and paying 2 life usually is worth more than having the Vampire Lacerator hit you a million times. Obviously not as good against Pulse Trackers if you have Squadron Hawks, but I mean, even then there's certain times you do it. Timely Reinforcement's obviously insane in these type of matchups. This also counters Inquisition and Kozilek they might bring in for Timely Reinforcements. Day of Judgment's pretty self-explanatory. Oblivion Ring and Dismember. Dismember is mostly for Galactic Highborn, and Oblivion Rings are mostly for Bloodghast, but they can switch places. Well, you almost never Dismember Bloodghast, but you get what I'm saying. Consecrated Sphinx is a finisher. Gideon's pretty solid at locking them out. End of the Royal doesn't do much against vampires, so most everything they have is cheaper than our stuff. The best thing you want to bounce is Bloodghast, but even if they have like that sacrifice guy out, it loses a lot of value, so it's just not worth it. Sometimes they take out lands against them. I don't know. I think we should keep 26 lands in here. So let's go with this, and I'll pause it and we'll be back. Oh, well. He's back already. This hand is so interesting, so bad. Like, we had the Day of Judgment, which was really nice, and the Ratchet Bomb. I think we might keep it on just the Ratchet Bomb, but having a 4 and 6 drop, this deck is really light on mana, as you saw, light on the late drops, as you saw. Drawing like the sword with all this stuff is kind of annoying, but I think we can give it a go. We have the Day of Judgment and a Ratchet Bomb, and we're on the draw, so I don't think it's the worst keep, but it's definitely not the best keep. Inquisition here, I'm expecting, or he's gonna. Oh wow, Lightning Bolt. Okay, that's really bad of him. So unless he has like 20 damage in his hand, and he doesn't expect me to have any timely reinforcements, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's got a Bloodghast here or a Claustria, and that would be a good play. On the other hand. Okay, Bloodghast, very annoying. Squadron Hawk, very nice. I think we'll actually Squadron Hawk here. Start thinning out our deck a little bit. I wish there was a Defender Bloodghast. He could be like a 0/4 that always came back. And Drew Carbon came into play. Wall of Omen's Ghast. That'd be very nice. And broken. Okay, so you got me there. You gotta be careful about him hitting 10 life too quickly. That's kind of a bummer. Drawing another Ratchet Bomb. I really want to see there was another land. So we'll chump block here. The Ratchet Bomb's kind of slow in a lot of matchups. I mean, it's best when he has 1-drops. He doesn't have any 1-drops right now. And our draw's been kind of awkward, to be sure. Another Gatekeeper. Oh, Bloodghast. That's annoying. Maybe he doesn't have a land and I can block this Bloodghast. Oh, man. I really wish I knew what he had in his hand and what I have on top of my deck. No way. Bummer. I'll discard a Ratchet bomb. Yeah. Let's see what he's got here. He's gonna put us down underneath 10, and we have no Oblivion rings. This is really bad. Okay. This play has been pretty loose, but with these type of decks, if your opponent doesn't draw well, you can be loose. Okie dokie. Come on, land. There we go. But we're almost just dead next turn, no matter what he's got. That's the bad part. Now I have to sit here, wait for him to scry. Top deck would be nice, would be Timely Reinforcements. We found a card he wanted. Okay. Just F6, bro. Don't waste everybody's time. Thank you. Wildclaw Reaches would probably be the best thing he could play there. Or Colostrum Highwire would be nice, yeah. Oh, Timely Reinforcements. There we go. In fact, if we draw land next turn, we can do some good stuff. Yep, Timely Reinforcements, go. If he attacks with Colostria, I triple block it. I wonder what spell he's got in his hand. It's not a land, we know that. Gatekeeper? It would be Gatekeeper. Oh, wow, that's the best. And we're going to get a full value Day of Judgment here. And he's going to get one activation off Colostria. So we don't even need to block Colostria anymore. Now, it would be nice to keep one guy back to maybe Sword of Feast and Famine. But just how it is right now, I'm going to be happy escaping with 8 life. Or less, I don't know, depending on how he attacks. So he can't attack with everything. So we're going to have 10 life. That's very nice. Oh, we're going to have more than 10 life. Well, not more. But yeah. We get this Sword of Feast and Famine, that's what I mean. Okie dokie. It's the right play to Day of Judgment, I think, here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We'll go to 10. I mean, if he top decks a land, we'll go to 6. And if we draw a land, we'll see where we go from there. Like if we draw a land, say he draws a land, then we draw a land, we get to play a Merry Angel and equip it, and follow it up with Consecrated Sphinx. Or maybe we should play Consecrated Sphinx. That would be weaker to go for the throat, and I think Merry Angel would probably be the right play if we draw a land. If we don't draw a land, we get to play a Squatter Hawk and equip it up. So we go down to 6 here. Okay. I think it's a Mirror Angel, just because we get a pro black creature in play. And a token, so... Well, if we play Consecrated Sphinx, he has to draw removal. Or else we just bury him under Consecrated Sphinx plus Mirror next turn. A 5/5 pro black and a 1/1 versus a 4/6. Actually, I think we should use Consecrated Sphinx. If we can draw into Oblivion Ring or another Timely Reinforcements, it'll be very nice. Playing a Mirror Angel will lock us out of Timely Reinforcements too. So let's do that. I don't think he has any instant kill on us next turn either. We're gonna get to draw 2 guaranteed, so that'll be nice. And like the best thing in top deck is a Gatekeeper. Second best would be Go for the Throat. Dismember would be okay because we're gonna block anyways. So he drew Go for the Throat. Oh, he drew Shatter for the sword. Okay, that's actually fine. Timely Reinforcements there. So now that we drew Timely Reinforcements, would we rather have 2 more life or 3 more creatures? That's the question. Oh, 2 more life. Yeah, 2 more life or 3 more creatures. And I think 2 more life would actually be better, so we're going to let it all go through. Yeah. Because the creatures are worth life when they chump block. Let's see here. And we'll start attacking Consecrated Sphinx. Because we need to get him dead before he draws another Colostra Highborn or some such thing. There we go, Oblivion Ring, very nice. And we're going to be blocking everything we can unless he gets a Colostra. He's got a top deck lands now too. So the 3 soldiers are worth 12 life there. Not 12, 6 life. So I think we got this one wrapped up. Do we keep back this guy? He's not going to help our clock, really. Wait, do we have... Yeah, I guess we'll keep back. We can take 1 hit from a Bloodghast. So we have 2 mental missteps now. I need to land. Okay. In fact, I think we just win. Yeah, we just win. We have 9 damage on board. He attacks us for 6 with no cards in his hand. Doesn't matter. Might as well block 1 though. We have the Celestial Colonnade too. Still had all these. Okay, see you in round 2.